night one here in Chicagoland. I got Travis with me tonight.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, we're about ready to get going here tonight. And y'all will have to bear with me because it's my first night, so.
Mine as well. My first time up here in the booth, but this is going to be the Custom Trucks Night 1. And we're going to have Chicagoland, and it's going to be one heck of a race. Just a couple things to go over real quick here before we get started. With this race, should be one pit stop, first 2 stages, and then it should be hopefully just 2 for most guys, because you will be about 2 laps short unless they conserve the fuel for that last stage. So fuel mileage is going to play a factor, tire wear is going to play a factor, and just managing both of those towards the end is ultimately come down to who's going to be winners and losers.
Indeed, indeed. Our front row is Pete Cola on the pole and got Nub second. Where'd you qualify, Taddy?
I got 7th place. Yeah, I never got to do that whole draft thing. I started on pole when we set up the lobby, of course, and then I had a couple guys that were pitting behind me, and then every time I come out of pit road, I just never could get on the back of somebody. So Picola and Got Nub looks like they were working together and probably setting off somebody else. They got a 0.6. I ran a 0.8 by myself. That came out wrong, but right, yeah. Yeah.
It could be me.
For those who don't know what that means, they were getting draft, not
I mean, you guys could be me.
Good evening to everybody tuning in on the broadcast on YouTube, by the way.
I'm with you on that.
Who won last week? Did Picola win last week?
Flash 9.
No,
oh yeah, that's right. Flash 9 won, and then the week before was Nuke Bob.
Ooh. Yeah, same.
I don't know who else left the lobby. Right, so you said who's top 2, right? Starting 3rd, we have Flash 9, last week's winner. Starting 4th is Killer Queen, aka Private Pat. Starting 5th, we're going to have Billy Holcomb. He is our Talladega winner. 6th place goes to somebody. Heavy Duty. Myself, 7th. For 8th goes to NASCAR Extreme. 9th to Nuke Bob Quantum. And rounding out the top 10, Rubbenham. Rubbenham got a top 10 qualifying position. What does the world come to? But yeah, so there's your top 10 guys, just so everybody knows.
T-Bird wrecked me. That's who we're missing.
Oh yeah. I wonder if he is doing like a quick tune-up.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
And it is almost race time.
Yeah, 1 minute, I'll be starting the timer. Hey, so Travis, you bring a lot of publicity here to the league. You expect to see some of your buddies out there laughing and joking with you. We're hoping, I know me being one of the admins, we're hoping that you can do a little better here in the broadcast booth than you do on the track tomorrow night.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to at least stay on the same lap, unlike when I race. But we should definitely have one heck of a night, and I'm going to be a colorful commentator. Hopefully you'll think of me as a Clint Boyer in the booth.
Oh boy.
And we have 8:05.
Yeah, I'm just starting my stream and then we'll get going. That's the one negative about we do the group qualifying instead of the single vehicle qualifying, and because of that, it's going to keep your lap times pretty close together. I think the slowest lap out there is like a 31 flat for qualifying, and the pole being a 30.6, so fairly close. Everyone's within a half second. They said, oh, you can hear his background music. Hold on, just a second. You're gonna have to go to, you're gonna have to go into your game and do the in-game music there, Glenn.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, because you're the one broadcasting, so before you accept your invite, go to the in-game settings and turn your music and effect volumes all the way down. And then right after that, go ahead and accept the invites.
Yeah, otherwise YouTube will flag it and say that because it's copyright.
Copyright, yeah. You're lucky we're not on Twitch. They'd use
Well,
the whole
also,
freaking stream.
that and...
Twitch with DMCA Striker, yeah.
Yeah, they're also gonna, you just, fans won't be able to hear whatever you say. You know, the people watching won't be able to hear anything.
How about now? Is that better?
One more bong rip. Here we go.
I just completely turn it off. That's what I
Yeah, I don't know.
Yuka Higgins, are we gonna have to save in stage 1 or no?
do. No clue. I'll
Yeah,
check
you
on
guys
my
should be
watch.
good
I have
for
no
stage
idea,
1
buddy.
and
We're
2,
kinda-
and then
we're kinda
stage 3
winging
is where you have to
this.
save.
Gotcha.
But I'm confident that we can get it done, alright? The three of us, well, the four of
I'm
us.
sure it's 35 laps, which is, you don't need to save at all.
All right, I'm
be-
joining now.
Yeah, go ahead,
Should
Joe.
be, yeah, it should be 35, 32, and then it's,
Oh yeah, it's 35, yeah. First stage, yeah. Stages you don't need to save at all. Now you're not even gonna let me in? Okay, see how it is.
How do you go? Just go.
Ah, he already got put into the wall.
Like, somebody doesn't have both his hands. I mean, in
Here we
fairness,
go.
That's actually why his name is Gottnub.
We go P. Colligator, the leader. They go down into 1.
Anyone but Picola.
Facts.
Go
Flash
Gators,
9
that's
looking
my
for a
guy.
pass on Got Nub.
I'm next to Justin check it.
Got Nub gonna have a little bit of a run off 4. Will he make the move? No, he's not. Not yet, anyways. Ah, there he goes now for the race lead. Travis, are you with me?
Yep, I just loaded in. Alright, so we got the 99-13 teammates going up at it here.
They are not teammates. There are no teammates in this.
Caddy, I have a plan. You should go with me.
They're theoretical teammates.
See, I told you.
A lot of the same players we saw last week and in weeks previous. Up here towards the front. Racing down into 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 wide for the race lead.
We got Tanny in the back trying to make some moves here, going underneath the 38. And
Oh, and around they go. They're
He
wrecking.
is spinning.
Around goes Tatty.
Oh, and he's taking out the 20. Oh, the 74's involved.
18 gets in the wall.
Kevin. Let's go.
What happened there?
Let's go, Kev.
I can't move, I'm stuck.
So it looks like he got under Holcomb, spun around, and then it, let's see, that was...
Caddy, was that my fault? What happened there?
I was underneath 38 and he came down, but I had
He took Higgy out.
underneath me. I couldn't go anyway.
He took his nephew out in the spin.
That'll allow P. Colligator to pull away from the field a little bit.
I
Of
got
course.
so loose coming off in 2 there.
So we got the 13, the 98, and the 88 in the top 3.
Let's see if P. Colligator...
By the way, in the booth, you have the 18, 88, 00, and the 20 up here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Piccola looking for his first win, or at least, you know, he finished second the last 2 weeks.
I'll go with you.
He's finished second in 2 races in a row.
Pretty close through it the last second.
He won auto
Hey,
club.
you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, we know
I'll
the
make
thing
a move
about
on you. Build that run.
and we know the other thing too with Pico is he's going to have a strategy here at the end of the race. So right now it's going to be staying in front of all the trouble and setting himself up for stage 3.
Be a big run coming off the 2 here. And take it.
Breakaway of about 5 trucks here at the front. The 1399. Is that the 88? Yep. The 18 and the 23.
I wasn't able to hang with you there. There's that glitch coming off the forehand and I hit it.
It looks like right now the top group is just simply trying to stay together and get away from the main pack here.
Yep.
And the 18's making a move right now.
Go ahead, Nuka, go for it. I'll go with you.
And Travis, you can feel free to move around a little bit through the field. I'm going to keep it on the race lead for now. So if you see anything brewing towards the back of the pack, you can talk about that.
Oh yeah. Alright, we got Flash 9 the 23. He is in 5th place right now.
We got a battle for the race lead. Nuka Bob going underneath Piccola.
I'm with you.
And it could be about 3 wide going for the lead here going into turn 1.
Nah.
I don't think so. I think the 18 will go with the 88.
Thank you, Nuka. I appreciate it.
Might have some insider info there.
So we are finally drafting by the 13 here.
Looks like the 38's gotten his way back up into the lead pack. That's Billy. Piccola's going to fall all the way down to 4th.
Well, he can go ahead and conserve some tires now a little bit, and he can just go ahead and fall in line. So he might have been a little bit faster at the beginning of the run, and now we're starting to get a few laps in. You
Might have got the wall there.
Longer run.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we had the 21s lagged out, I believe.
And the 10 car of Justin Hackett 79, he's catching up to him. So he's going to be part of that lead group here in a minute, it looks like.
Shackett, a guy that's gotten better over the last few weeks. Looking for a good run tonight. He raced last night, kind of had a tough night, got caught up in a wreck.
Oh, my lord.
Yeah, well, he's currently sitting in 18th in points right now with 1 top 10, so yeah, if he can keep this up, get some stage points, he might be able to put another top 10 in his statistics tonight.
Yeah, he
How's it
actually
going
joined
for
1
you?
week late. He missed Talladega.
How's it going for you, Tatty?
Literally on a Sunday drive back here in 18th, about a half a corner in front of the leaders. I just kicked it into the fuel safe gear, figured might as well ride around and test some stuff out for the 3rd stage.
How many laps we got?
Yep, that many.
21 to
I have a
go.
lot more than everyone else.
I'm with you there, Teddy.
Alright, so we're looking, for those watching, we're looking at about 11 laps everyone's going to have to pit, so pit window opening up here soon.
And if last week's any indication, some guys will run it longer than others. 13.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, should we just split this in half, Nuka? What do you think?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Test it out this stage and see how it works each stage.
And it looks like we already got a car out of the race. F2 in ditch 3 or
38's coming,
4.
by the way.
He is,
Yeah, that's all good.
he's showing that he is out of the race right now.
Who'd you say that was?
FWM ditch. The 21.
The 21.
Next time?
Yeah,
You said that. You said that pit window is starting to open up here. We'll see if anybody likes to come early here. Maybe split this stage in half. And here we go. We got the leaders coming.
That might have been a little based off the inside info there.
And here come the 18 and the 88.
I miss it. God damn it.
The 18 misses pit road.
Was that a commitment cone violation, or is that a?
No,
That was my fault. I pushed it.
It's fine.
So we got Holcomb in the lead right now.
Yeah, new race leader.
13.
Nub wants that lead. Little contact off for.
Did you speed Nuka or were you good?
No, I didn't speed, but I should have got on the brakes a lot. So.
We're going to go almost 3 wide for the race lead.
Not a big deal. No worries.
Oh, okay, so real quick, T-Bird, the 15 truck, he's top 3 in points, I believe, or top 5, top 10, and he is going to receive last place points tonight. He qualified and was the one driver I couldn't figure out who we were missing from the lobby, but he did not make it back to the lobby before the race timer started, so T-Bird in the 15 is not racing tonight.
Yeah, he was actually second
Alrighty.
points coming into this race, so that's going to really hurt him.
Looks like the 99 might be pitting.
And rubbing on him's having a good night too. He's staying in the top 10. Been running about 6th, 7th place right now.
That's my apologies. The 99 is not pitting.
A whole bunch of cars fitted. 26, 44, 32, 52 all coming into pit.
Yep, here comes most everyone. Flash 9 looks like he'll stay out. But you're getting ready to have the 99, the 38, and the 13 hit pit road right here.
And that's just another thing too. You just can't let a whole lot of guys get any more laps on you if they come in a pit before you, because the speed that you have on those fresh tires is just, there's such a huge gap there. So basically, if you stay out 2 or 3 or 4 extra laps, that's just more time being lost on the track.
But as Flash 9, your race leader, Mikey Danman, I believe, is second. And Shackett is third. I could be wrong about that.
It looks like everybody has pretty much cycled through their pit stops here from what I'm seeing.
There's still a handful.
23 still out there.
And
Running it dry.
I think the 23, the 98, and the 10 have not yet pitted. Here comes the 23.
Yep, I'm on him. Yeah, he was sputtering right when he was coming down pit road.
The leader is the 10 of Justin Shackett.
Oh, so the 98 has pitted.
I'm assuming that to be accurate.
Taddy, have you pitted yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 2 laps down right now. I need to get by the 10 to get one of my laps back.
And the 20 car going through the grass, get to pit road. That's just not how you want to do that.
And the 10 is going to stay out another lap. Just noticed we hit the double-digit marker in terms of viewers. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. How many of those do you think are here to listen to you, Travis?
Probably absolutely none of them. I'm just really spending the first stage just trying to get familiar with everyone and who's in the right truck so I don't call the wrong name out. And then we'll really get going in stage 2.
Here comes the race leader, Shackett to pit road.
Yeah, he had a nice clean entry on the pit road there. So, and you know, the other thing too about this racetrack is it is so hard to get on pit road, especially with worn tires. If you're really, really loose, you could go sideways in a hurry. And just your pit entry, pit exit can also be the difference of 1 or 2 positions on the track.
Who is race leader?
Oh my god.
The 10's still the leader.
Man, he may have stayed out so long though. He might have.
The 88 is
back. Yeah, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like he's going to come out.
He's gonna go outside
7th or 8th.
outside the top 10.
But the positive for him, he's going to have those fresh tires. So even though he stayed out so long on the old tires and was losing time, now he's going to have the freshest tires and should be able to catch a lot of those guys up in front of him.
What became of you, Private Patton?
P8 right now.
He's on Do Not Allow, so you're going to have to say that back because they can't hear what he says.
He's running in P8 right now. He had received a commitment line violation, I believe.
You can call it that.
Second and third place are going to catch me before the end of this. You got 8 to go, and second and third are 1.7 seconds back.
So we're going to have an interesting dash to the finish here. Got the 88 leading the race. Second and third, that is Pete Cola and Gottnub, I believe. They are on slightly fresher tires, so they can catch New Kebab.
And B Holcomb and 38's coming up behind them to probably set up a better draft, so it could be a 4-car battle for the lead here before this race is over. Or the stage, rather. Flash 9's in 5th, the 26 is in 6th. Heavy Duty 420 should be in 7th.
New Kebab, how's the truck feeling?
Not too bad, actually. It's pretty good in the long run. Pretty confident.
Those guys are starting to run you down a little bit.
No pressure.
Yeah, no, I knew that was going to happen. If I didn't screw up passing, we might have had.
And McLovin, thanks for saying you're watching this for me. Thomas says that Taddy's breathing too hard.
I agree.
I agree.
He's
Here we go.
like Darth
He
Vader.
needs an oxygen
He
tank.
needs to get out of his nephew's way.
How many laps we got?
4 to go.
4 to go, and we're heating up the battle for the lead.
Yeah, this thing's great in the long run, just loose as hell on the short run. Like, these guys have pressure tires and I'm faster than them.
Tell you what, the fastest truck I think right now is that 38.
I can't see him, so I'll take your word for that.
Three to go.
Yeah, and Flash is in 5th. Chase, I think he's tail end of the lead lap right now.
Yeah, he's back here with us.
.38's going to make a move to the bottom. Getting dicey. And the 38's going to make a move for the lead, and he'll have it. New Kebab's going to fight back to the outside. 2 by 2.
2 to go, by the way.
with 2 to go in the stage.
Well, we got that going on. We've got the tail end of this top 10 having a big battle right now. We've got Killer Queen and the 18 going after the 44 for 7th.
And as they come off 3 and 4, Billy Holcomb will see the white flag for stage 1. Does
here we go.
anybody have anything for him?
Give me that P6. Give me that P6.
We got Wicked and Rubbing on them are racing hard with each other, as well as the 10 car. And they're all, I believe that's 8th, 9th, and 10th, or that's 9th, 10th, and 11th. They are battling for that last stage point.
And off turn number 4, Billy Holcomb is going to win stage number 1.
Oh, Coach, come on.
It'll be Gottenub 2nd, Pete Cola 3rd, and Nuka Bob.
Oh, the 18. It's going to be 3 wide back in the back.
How?
Oh, my.
Coach,
Wow.
Okay, so what happened there is that Coach Matt obliterated the turn, got into me, opened up the door for the 10, and that allowed the 8 and the 44 to get on through. So
where did you finish?
I went from P6 to 10th in one corner.
Yeah.
If you want to get the top 10, Travis, for us in stage 1.
So our final finishing order for the stage was Holcomb in 1st. We have Gottenub in 2nd, Gator in 3rd, Nuka Bob in 4th, Flashshine 5th. Coach Matt in the 26 car finished 6th. Justin Hackett in the 10 finished 7th, and Heavy Duty, Memphis, and Killer Queen to round out your top 10.
Go time.
The 38,
Stage 2.
the 38 and the 99 will lead them to the green here in stage 2. And here we go. Run down into turns 1 and 2. Picola's going to have a look to the bottom, and it's not going to work out.
Okay.
Oh.
Rub. Damn.
Well, rubbing on him is definitely rubbing on him with Killer Queen in the back there.
Rubbing on him was rubbing on me a lot.
And we got the 23. He had either a bad restart or he's just bad on the beginning of the run because he is going backwards in a hurry.
The outside has no momentum on the starts.
Billy assumes the lead, but we've got a newcomer to the top 5, and that's Coach Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have a wreck in the back though. Yep, there goes. The 8 car goes around.
Bunch of trucks going around.
Takes out the 00, the 20, a whole bunch of cars involved. 32, the 8.
He was already loose, and I got into the rear of him, and I guess that's what set him off.
Taddy, did I see you make it through there?
No,
A
he
little
went the inside
contact.
wall.
No, I did not hit the inside wall. I went down to the inside wall, intentionally to avoid the wreck. I did avoid it. Of everybody that was involved.
Oh, good job.
Damn it.
So it looks like again the 74 of NASCAR Extreme YouTube got into a rubbing on him, got a direct hit, and he got spun around.
This front pack is 11 trucks deep, by the way, in case you wanna, just for future reference.
You got Billy out front, and then a gaggle of about 9 or 10 cars behind him, battling it out for top 10 and top 5 spots. Another newcomer to the top 5, and I wondered when he'd be up here, the 24 of It's Your Bro Chase has worked his way up into the top 5. He's pretty good. He was leading multiple laps last week at Dover before lagging out. Hopefully he won't lag out tonight, and we can see him finish a race.
Oh, 26 has gotten the 10 really, really hard coming out too.
Wait, did he lag out as well? Last week.
Quit.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Okay. I was about to say, because I was leading up there as well before I actually lagged out, so. I was just wondering.
Actually.
I actually did lag out. No,
I know you did.
You
And-
watch my stream, it said lost.
I know you did.
And there
In
goes,
case
and there he
anybody's-
goes for second on Nuka Bob.
And in case there's any fans here for Do the Do watching, he is the last car on the lead lap, going around the start-finish line right at this very moment.
That 24 truck looks wound up.
I hate that glitch. Coming off of 4.
And we know the 38 and 24 like to work together. At least I do, because I saw it last week.
There we go, finally.
Kind of a 4-truck breakaway, Travis.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. So we've got, let's see here, that was a 38-24, the 99,
In the
and
88.
the 88.
Hang on, I'm trying to get up there.
Here goes the 24 for the lead on Billy there. And he's going to go around the outside and make this pass. What a move. The 38's going to have a run back to the bottom, though. But it doesn't matter. 24 to the race lead.
And then we got our in-race reporter, Killer Queen. He is in the 18. He's in 5th. Starting to break away from that second pack and inching a little bit closer now to the first pack. Meanwhile, Gators drop back to 6th, going to
I
7th.
caught the draft, by the way, so 5th is now a part of this battle.
Sweet.
And the 18 is on this lead pack now, and he may bring the 23 and 13 with him. I don't know if they have the draft or not.
They should. Daddy, was the draft at normal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and it looks like we might have another early exit to tell you guys about. The number 8 Memphis PHX9. He looks like he has hung
He
it
was the
up for
one
the
that,
day. He caused that big wreck, yeah. So he looks like he's called it a day and he is out. That brings us to 2 out so far
Hey,
for
there's
the
a
8
wall
and
there,
21.
Nuka.
Yeah, I was gonna go high, and then he kind of noticed and waited.
But it's your bro Chase leading right now. And it's a pack of 10. This first pack is the 24, 38, 88, 99, and 18. And Travis, who do we have in that second pack there?
Oh, let's see, we've got a couple of guys here now. It's kind of broken up a little bit since the 18's gotten away, but we have the 23, and sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera to get to the right truck.
23, 13, 10,
44, and 26. Yep.
And that 44 we haven't talked about tonight. That is
heavy duty.
heavy duty.
Yeah, his name's Heavy Duty, but he's driving a Chevrolet, not a Ford.
Clear.
How many laps to go?
Coming to 19.
Patty, are you still awake back there?
Yeah, I'm sitting here back in 12th. Sunday driving again.
What's up, Nuka?
Corners.
Alright, so
Ah,
we
the
should
8
be seeing...
The 18 and 88 are back together again. The power duo. You got 2 power duos here at the front of the field. The 24 and 38 are buds, and so are the 88 and 18.
And we have Taddy, 00, he's coming down the pit road. I was thinking we might wait a little longer before we started seeing cars come down the pit, but Taddy's going to start that off.
I said power duos, but I probably should be saying Mopowa.
Do we split it up again or no?
I mean, it worked. see what the people behind us do.
Okay.
We started a frenzy kind of last time.
And that pack of 5 has now become a pack of 7.
Ooh, Billy got the wall built as well.
And the 38's going to get the wall.
Oh, 99 just obliterated me.
Yeah, I keep backing my corners up and he touches me and it slows him down. I don't know if he was noticing what I was trying to do. Or...
Well, we might have a full pack of 10 cars here before it's all said and done. And that's not what you want to have happen coming to pit road. You do not want guys crowded together trying to get on this pit road, because that will usually result in somebody having a bad day.
And some guys are having to start backing up the corners a little bit because of the long run.
Because of the stack up with draft.
Might come down with 10
Not
to
just,
go.
yeah, to not run over each other.
How many laps? 10 to go?
No.
14 is where we're coming to, I'm pretty sure.
14 to go.
Alright, we should see everybody, I believe, drop to pit road here within the next 3 laps.
I think we're at 15 actually, coming this line. Yeah, 15 to go.
Yeah, so about 12, 11 to go, we should see everybody start trying to...
So you're saying pit at 10 to go?
Yeah.
And 10 became 4 again, Travis. Just like that.
Yep, and we have Rebin on him. He's coming down to pit road. He was all by himself after that accident. And 52's coming in. Basically, everyone in the back, I mean, you have nothing to lose anyway, so might as well pit now and maybe get some kind of advantage. And you can't save any fuel because you weren't part of the big draft anyway.
Oh, that's dicey.
We got 3 wide for second. The 88, the 38, and the 18. And they're going to settle it down a little bit. Imagine the 18 and the 88 will pounce on that 38. Try to break up the duo with the 24.
Yeah,
and that's what they'll do.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like everybody right now, they're trying to space everybody out. So, they're getting ready to come in pit.
I'm going to go away from the race lead for just a minute because it's kind of settled down a little bit up there to highlight the 26 of Coach Matt, who is currently running in the 9th position, come into the points today in, I believe that's 20th. Yeah. And he's down pit road now. But a good run for the 26.
Chase is giving Billy draft. Doing my best to hold the outside.
And you got the 52 up in there with that lead pack. He's a lap truck.
Yeah, he has fresh tires. Oh my god.
That is Keith in the 52.
Sorry about that, I had to step away from him, I apologize.
I'm pitting next time.
Alright, 44's coming out of pit road.
Travis, I was just mentioning how the 26 was having a good run tonight. He came in 20th in points.
Yeah, he's been pretty much sticking around he's pretty much been between 4th and 8th most of the night tonight. So if he can keep that up, and hopefully not have any bad luck on the third stage, he'll have one heck of a point night.
Got a bunch of trucks coming in, but it will not be the 38 and 24. That's not shocking. They'll pit together, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we do have some trucks on pit road, so you might want to take a peek at that.
Yep, going to that right now. We got Nuka coming in.
Coming 9 to go? No, I'm gonna just take a...
18 is in.
He's on the safe side.
And the 24 and 38 are coming this time. I wonder if they'll bring Flash 9 with them.
Knowing him, he'll probably try to go around one more lap at least.
16-second stop, man, money stop. Woo.
And he will. Flash 9 stays out. Who's that behind him?
See, that's P. Colligator. I saw him.
That's Rub on him that's behind him in the 32, correct?
No, he's actually still on the racetrack.
Track's all clear if you want to go up.
23 still staying out.
Yep. And here comes Revenant. Now Revenant had pitted about 3 or 4 laps earlier, so here he comes. And we'll see if he'll be able to get a lap back the hard way before the 23 comes down to pit. Man, I'd make sure to try to do that before you get to turn 3, because if the 23 has to pit, yeah, that's dicey.
He let him go.
That was a bad.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, that was close.
Cola was on
That
the track.
17 just came up and just about got him.
So who's race leader, Taddy?
Hang on.
23, but he's on pit road. It's about to change right now.
Well, no, hang on. We're a lap down. Next time.
Right.
It will be the 18. It will be the 18.
It'll be the 18. That will be the race leader.
Yeah, we got the 24 and everybody else coming up close behind him here. 24, 38, 88.
That 18 is Killer Queen, aka Private Patton.
Flash took 2. So he's still going to be the race leader. He is coming off of pit road now, and we are exiting too. Interesting strategy. Did you take 2 last stage, Duca? Do you know?
Excuse me, it is not the 18, Travis. It's the 23. He decides he's going to take 2 tires instead and try to run it out. How many laps we got?
Yeah, how many laps do we have? 5.
I don't think it's going to pan out. Looks like that second group's catching pretty
That
quick.
is, yeah, that's going to be tough unless he did some other kind of adjustment. But
We'll
they're
have to
coming
see.
fast. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
24 and 38 are going to just...
if they catch him
Here in turn 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's going to go back to 6th, if not 7th place.
Coming to 4 to go. We'll see if Private Patton can stick with
Oh yeah, that's going to be now.
24 and 38. He did lose his buddy in Nuka Bob, though.
Oh, okay.
But he'll make the pass for 3rd on Billy. And
The second because Flash is right there.
here we go. And Chase is going to go by Flash for the race lead. With 3 to go.
He's going to fight him hard. Not much he can do, though. Now, just a quick thing to note here while we're looking at the leaders. Looks like the 26 may have had either a pit road penalty or something happened, because he has lost touch with the leaders, and he is just coming out of turn 2 right now as these guys are going into turns 3 and 4. So his good night just got not so good there.
We'll see if Private Patton has anything for It's Your Bro Chase. 2 to go? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 to go.
Now see here, I'm riding with Chase right now. He is taking the perfect line in the corner. But he is going to have to block the 18.
Final
He's gonna have
lap.
to block the 38. It's going to be close, guys.
I suck off turn 2, but I'm really good in turn 4.
Private Patton was our winner last night. Can he go and get a stage win right here? Into 3 and 4.
Not unless the 24 slips up, which it doesn't look like he is. He's got the line. He's not going to come up to the wall.
And off turn 4, it's going to be It's Your Bro Chase bringing home stage 2. So our second different stage winner tonight, and it's Private Patton second. It's Billy third, right? And then Nuka Bob and Picola.
Hey, the 44 of heavy duty. He did not take enough fuel, ran out on the backstretch, and went from 8th place to now he's not going to get any stage points.
14th, he got
That's
14.
why we don't take half can.
He got 14.
Probably loosen that up a little bit.
I'll let you do results again, Travis.
Yep. Went
Give
from
me a second.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where the 26th finished. Or, yeah, he didn't even get a top 10. So here's your top 10. It's your bro chase. So it's your bro chase, Killer Queen, Holcomb, Nuka, Gator in 5th, Flash 9, Got Nub, Justin Hackett, Aqua Tatty recovered to 9th place, and NASCAR Extreme in the 74 gets a stage point.
And here they go. It's your bro Chase leads them down in as we start the final stage.
Yeah, and so we've had 2 accidents.
Oh, hard into the wall. We got a wreck. It's Nuka Bob.
Well, I think I don't know what happened there. That looked pretty bad. That was the 88, wasn't it? That was
Yeah,
Nuka?
it was Nuka Bob.
Nuka, what happened?
Oh, I think he may have just lined out.
Yeah.
Oh, bad timing.
It seems like someone gets the lag out every week.
Yeah, that was me last week in Thursday's race. Yeah, that's going to split the field up, and that is not what some of these guys needed right here.
It's everything that Taddy needed, though.
True. Yeah, at least he wasn't in it.
But it's still It's Your Bro Chase leading. I have to think Private Patton's not real happy about what just happened.
And 2 other guys that got caught up in that really, really bad. Heavy Duty, who ran out of gas in the last stage, and our top 10 finisher from the previous stage, NASCAR Extreme, is the last car in the lead lap right now. So those are 2 guys that got hurt really, really bad by that lag out.
That might, though, losing Nuka Bob might just fuel Private Patton's fire even more, though.
Yeah, it might, and
I
it's
see a lot of
definitely...
people dropping to the back because of fuel.
Well, just coming into this race, Nuka he's 3rd in points, and he was a good 30 points over 6th place Taddy coming into this race. So him going out, he's definitely going to lose 4th or 5th, and depending on where Taddy finishes, he might be able to get right up to him or pass him.
3-car breakaway. It's the 24, 18, and 13. And then it's back to Taddy in 4th.
You're going to see a lot of people playing games with fuel. That's what the 38's doing.
That's why we're starting to see, I think, the 38 backing off, maybe for fuel reasons.
Yeah, you can hear him not getting up to super high RPMs going into the corners. So it sounds like most guys are running about 7,500, at most maybe 8,000, but yeah, we're definitely not going full song.
And I'll tell you what, the 18 and 13 are all over the back of that 24.
We're not going to pass him. You do not want to be the leader right now. You got to treat it like Daytona Talladega.
Yeah, and for those who aren't aware, that means, of course, that your leader is the one that takes the most drag, so they burn the most fuel.
So we will not be seeing a pass for the lead at any time soon.
Not unless the 24 gives it up so he can try to save some fuel and maybe switch around with the 18 and the
And then I would just
13.
give it up.
Yeah, and just a quick shout out, we have 7 people watching right now. Okay, while you're looking at the leaders, I'm going to see if I can sort of kind of go through the field here.
Times have already slowed down almost a full second.
Before you get going on that, Travis, let's get a report here from Aquatati.
Sorry, I was trying to come up off the corner. I ended up catching a wall there. Yeah, I mean, I got Billy. He caught the apron earlier, and that's actually what caused him to lose some ground. I got to restarted 9th. I don't know what happened with the 88 and a couple other people, but yeah, I'm running up here in 5th now. I got a pretty strong truck. I just involved in those 2 wrecks in the 2 earlier stages. Kind of put me in a tough spot, but trying to fight back here.
Yeah, the 88 disconnected.
Yeah, so that's 3 cars out of the race now. So we got P-Cola in the lead. We have the 18.
24 is dropping, so he can...
Yes, he is.
So we have the 18 in 2nd, Taddy's in 3rd, 38 in 4th, 24. Actually, with the 23, Flashy is in 5th. And 6th place is Bro Chase.
Taddy's going to go for 2nd, though. As Private Patton leads.
And then 7th place is Justin Sackett. He's having a good night tonight. Keeping with the leaders.
And none of these guys want the lead.
No, because nobody wants to burn fuel. I mean, that's just... so we have the 20 in 8th. Revenon is right behind him. And then a guy we haven't really talked about tonight, but looks like he's running in 10th spot, is the 98 truck, and that's Mikey Dan and Senior too. He got caught up in those 2 earlier accidents in both his first stages.
Almost 2 seconds, just letting you know, because of the games that we're doing up here.
You can definitely tell that these trucks are not up to speed we saw earlier. They're about 2 seconds off their pace.
Well, and another thing you got to think about too is this is really helping the tire situation, because that right rear tire takes a lot of abuse here. Because most everyone's going to be running loose, and just going that slower speed also conserves the tires, so you can stretch out the fuel as well as the tires, and not have to worry about your tire blowing out while you're trying to save fuel.
But it's Aquatati with the lead. Been staying with it all night, and he's up front.
He's a fighter. It's like he's fighting for air right now.
Travis, you want to get a check-in on our comments?
Yeah, let's see here. Yep, we've got Dan Maniello. Just looks like he just joined us here, and said that the best racing at the moment. Robbie Racing, who races the 00 on Thursday nights, he said 00 to win. Good luck, bud. And Nuka Bob actually went ahead and joined. So the 24 and 38 are saving, and Puddin is well, he's a little sad that Nuka lagged out there. So. Yeah, we are too. We were hoping that he would be up there battling for the win, but just not his night tonight.
Someone who it doesn't appear is saving fuel at all is that 10 truck. He is up to 4th, and he is coming for the lead.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he, yeah, he's probably not used to being up in the lead, so he's taking advantage of it while he can, but that might bite him in the end.
I mean, sometimes strategies work, sometimes they don't.
And sometimes you just have to say, heck with strategy, I'm just going to do whatever I can to be up front. But we don't have any cautions in this league, so it's, you know, if he's not conserving fuel, he's going to find out why he should have been doing that with about 3 laps to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Justin Shackett moving on up, people will be more than happy just to follow him because that's one person that's not worried about fuel. So get him out to the lead so everyone else can follow.
Oh yeah, but he'll screw himself. Oh, someone's in the wall.
Who's in the wall?
I'm trying to find that out right now.
See, now you're going to see the 13 follow. You're going to see the 23 trying to capitalize as well.
We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Heck, I'm trying to get in the right car.
How about the 6th place runner? That is I Spun Higgins, aka Dougie, running in the 6th position.
But that means Justin's going to be hitting a lot sooner than all of us.
But right now, Taddy's still holding the point by about, I don't know, 4 or 5 tenths over Shackett.
Alright, so it looks like we had the 17 car do hit the wall, and then right after he did that, the 44 truck, I believe, went down the inside. So, yeah, his night just, for 44, it just keeps getting worse for him.
I think Shackett figured out what everybody was doing. He's let the 13 go back by around him for second.
And do we have a lap count, guys? How many laps to go?
57.
57 laps to go. Just mentioned him. Dougie, up to 4th. Doesn't look like he started saving any yet.
No, he doesn't. But he's had a bad night too. So, kind of like a couple other guys. And I think the 20. I think he's getting loose. You know, and the funny thing too, if you're trying to save fuel, if you're tight, you can always let off more. But if you're loose, especially really loose, you're getting in and out of the gas so much that actually hurts your opportunity to try to save fuel.
Yeah, and you know, my truck last night was a little loose, so on the long run, so that was a little tough. And I tend to do better with tight trucks or tight cars than I do with loose, so.
And I think the 26, yeah, 26 Coach Matt just came down pit road. And the 32 as well. And the 44.
Sorry, I got to interrupt for just a sec. The 00 and 13 are battling for the race lead here.
13 saves fuel like a god, so he already saved what he needs to save this run. He's actually just going full throttle.
And this is why P-Cola is a really good racer. He is really, really good at saving fuel. It's why we see him go a lot longer than a lot of these guys in here, and he's just really good.
Yeah, it's a shifter. You can throw it into neutral in the corners and yippity skippity, there we go.
Yeah, well, looks like we got another driver out of the race. Scott Nubb is also.
Oh, man.
If you're driving a Thor Sport truck tonight, yeah, not too good. So that just leaves Mikey, Dan Man the 98, and
P-Cola.
P-Cola. Yeah, of course they're technically not teammates, but they're the technical Thor Sport trucks.
That's unfortunate for Gotten Up. He put a really good qualifying time down. He qualified in second.
And we got some more drivers from the back coming in, the 1752, and And the 24 just came in. So the 24 coming in now, that's kind of early.
Yeah, we all hit 0. We're all going to be pitting this time. Or at least most of us.
Oh man, and so if you guys are hitting 0, you do not want to spin or lose control coming down pit road.
And here comes the 00. The 00, the 18, the 10, the 38. That'll leave the 13 out front with the 23.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and follow the 13 here. I'm kind of surprised the 20 was able to make it that long because it didn't look like he was saving any fuel.
23 is now in the lead, but he's going to come in with the 13. If you want to pick up the 18.
Sure.
I'm in the pits right now.
18's on pit road.
Who's race leading right now?
Currently the 13.
Yeah, you can stay, Travis, with the 18. I'll stick with the 13 on pit road.
Okay.
See where they come out here.
18's out. They're going down turn 3 right now.
Give the viewers a little bit of pit road looks tonight. They haven't seen much of pit road action.
And it looks like
Here comes the 13.
Yeah, 13 and the 23 are coming out. The 18, I'm riding with him. He's going to go by him. He's got the momentum. He's going to go by 23 and 13, but he's not going to go very far. They're going to catch right back up to him quick. Looks like revving on him, and the 98, they're going to go a lap down here in just a moment.
No, they're...
The leader is the 26.
26. Coach Matt.
He pit like 5 laps before all of us, so...
Yeah, he did. He was the first one on pit road. So if those guys haven't pitted yet, they're going to have to come. Yeah, they're not going to be able to make it to the very end if they pitted that early. Especially not the 26. So 32 to 98, they're going to be right on that line. But 26, there's no way he's going to be able to make it at the very end of this race.
So the eventual race leader will be, is that the 00?
It will be the 00 right now. But right now, the 13 and the 23 are just going to follow him. 13, 23 has a lot more fuel than the 00 and 18.
Oh boy, it's going to get, 23 is going to put his nose under the 13. And
getting dicey.
Is blocking. Oh, trapped a 13 up there.
Oh, some contact!
Oh.
Did they gather it back up?
He got it back up, yeah. That was close.
I'll take responsibility for that. I thought I was clear.
Yep, and the 18's going to take responsibility there.
So I'll have to see if the 98 can maybe just conserve some more fuel here. He's getting passed by the 38 now.
So what y'all are saying is the current battle for second place. The 26 of Coach Matt is the current race leader, but this pack will come up on him here in the next few laps.
Yeah, right now the best thing that 26 can do, maybe, I mean, he needs to back up to this group.
I don't think the 26 particularly cares.
What's going on with the 38? Where is he at?
He's actually right behind the sleep group. He's catching up to him. So he is currently in 6th place, and the 10 and the 20 are right behind him.
I think it'll be within the next 2 or 3 laps that they'll get to this 26.
gonna say 5. I think the 26 right now, he's not conserving fuel. He doesn't care. He's gonna go for all he's got, and he's gonna have to pit super early, and so he's probably gonna be at least.
He'll be making an extra pit stop, so he's really a non-factor.
Battle for the race lead.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. He's gonna be about 3 laps short, so yeah, he's not gonna be a factor for the win here.
Here goes the 13 for the race lead. Will he have it?
Yeah.
He will. I have to think he won't be there long though, Travis. I think he'll try to stay and save some fuel.
Well, I think they're gonna go ahead, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna play the games again, and then they'll know for sure how much fuel they have when they come to that final pit stop.
Absolutely hate these kind of races.
So just to our in-race reporters, did you guys do the third gear in the first 2 stages and are running 4th gear in the 3rd stage?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
4th gear, have not left half throttle. And that's why I keep saying that, like, we're like, right now we're like a full second off of what we should be running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why I don't think the 26, they're not going to catch him anytime super soon.
This time.
He's pitting.
Oh yeah, we just dived to the inside there. And how many laps to go?
Tell you in a hot second.
I think he's sped.
39. 39 to go.
Oh wow, yeah, he's gonna be. Shoot, yeah, he's only about
Like
25.
I said, I don't think he doesn't care.
No, he's he only get, if you're even what you're doing now, you guys are only gonna get like 27 laps, so he's gonna be a solid 10, 12 laps short of making it to the finish. And I'll have to see if he sped on pit road, because he looked like he came in there hot, but I think he made it just in time. He's coming out of pit road. Right
gotta break you up here. The 00's going back for the race lead on the 13.
Yeah, they're just doing that good old switcheroo here. So 13 got to be up front. Now it's the 00's turn.
And you'll have the 23 of Flash 9 in 3rd. Private Pat in 4th, and It's Your Bro Chase 5th.
Yeah, then we have a breakup. Taddy, do you have a shifter?
No, I do not have a shifter.
Are you on controller, like me?
No, I'm on a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Well, and here's the situation I think we might have here coming in this last bit of pit stops. Our leaders might actually start encountering some lap traffic.
Yeah, but it's not really been just a massive factor tonight.
And it's all going to come down to when you come in for that last pit stop. How far can you stretch it out? And the 20 was trying to get underneath the 10 for some reason. In turn 3 about turned himself around. 10's going to go by, it's coming up to 38, and he's going to try to pass it.
See, we got some more comments coming in.
Yeah, we just had McLevin ask Patton how many laps of fuel you have to save last stage. So, Patton, how much fuel do you have to save on that last stage, do you think?
In the last stage, none.
He is saying none, McLevin.
In stage 2, you don't have to save anything.
Well, like this stage right here.
Oh, this stage you have to save 2 per run, just to make 25 laps. Because when you get off pit road, it basically shifts to 23 laps of fuel. So you basically have to save 2 laps, lap and a half of fuel each run. But optimally, you want to get that extra lap just so you have a little bit of comfort zone, so you can start racing when the time comes. You know.
The 13 gets into the back of the 00.
Now, does coming out of pit road, like say trying to shift all the way to 3rd gear or even 4th gear coming out of pit road, does that help that fuel from going down, or does that still happen? Like as soon as you come out of pit road, you just try to shove it to 3rd gear, or?
No, it still happens. You're still going to drop pretty quick.
10-4.
In Chicagoland, one of those tracks that you actually every lap you actually lose a little bit more on fuel.
So how many laps do you have to go now?
I have 8 laps of fuel right now.
No, I mean in the race.
Oh, sorry. Let you know here as soon as we get out turn 4.
Getting a little dicey.
Just pitted.
31.
Okay, so rub it on them. The 44, they just pitted, so we know they're going to be short.
No, if you want to make it on fuel, you're going to see people pit here and with 25 laps or less.
Exactly. Now those guys are.
Those are the people that you're going to have to watch out for.
And I think what we'll end up seeing is a lot of these guys that are like 6th, 7th, 8th, maybe 9th doing this kind of strategy.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just counting the guys that are pitting now and just figuring out how many laps to go, because if you're pitting now, you're not making it to the end. So it looks like we have all the way back.
Give me the chrome horn. He's telling me to go.
Looks like we have Mikey Dan Man Sr. He is going to be like that last bit of that group that's trying to save some kind of fuel here to make it at 25 to go. So let's see here. Let me go back to the leaders.
The top 5 is
under a blanket.
Absolutely gone.
So we have the 00, the 13, the 23,
the 18 and the 24.
And the 24, the 38, the 20, and the 10 and the 98. They're pretty much in that group right now, saving. As far as the lead packs are concerned. The last person that might have any kind of possibility of saving might be NASCAR Extreme, but he's so far back right now. I don't see him making it to the end.
Yeah, that's what it certainly looks like.
And Patton McLevin said thanks, he'll change his gear for tomorrow's race.
You're welcome.
I knew there had to be a strategic reason he was asking that question, because he's racing tomorrow.
I used to be on his team for back when it was Giggity Cringe, so...
Did the 98 just come off of pit road?
I didn't see him.
Yep, looks like he just did. No, he did not. I'm sorry. 52, 17 is pitting. And we still have like 30 laps to go?
We're actually at 28.
28.
We're at 26 right now.
Yeah, 26, my bad.
Alright, this is going to be the money stop right here.
Yeah, and Travis, if you'll just post up on pit road there and see what we got for these guys.
Oh, we got 74 coming in now. He was the last one who looked like he was going to be able to save any kind of fuel to make it to the end. He's coming in. That's NASCAR Extreme YouTuber. So he's pitting.
Daddy's pitting this time.
Yep, Taddy's coming.
Daddy, he's coming in.
I don't know if Pico, that was a signal or no. Okay, I think that was just him trying to...
Oh, the 24's coming.
And Taddy about came right up in front of the 13 truck. That was close. Alright, and we got some more comers coming down the pit road. It's the 20 and the 10 coming down right now.
It's the 23, 13, and 18 out front currently.
Alright, and biggest thing right now, don't speed. And 13 is coming down pit road.
It just leaves the 23 and the 13 out, right? Or is the 18's out? Sorry.
23 and the 18.
And the 98, I think, is still out, actually.
Is he?
Yep, I don't think he actually pitted. Because he just got passed by the 74.
And the 23 and 18 are coming together.
Alright, money stop, let's go!
Who's out front?
I do not need a save right now, so 23 and the 18 should be balls to the wall. Everyone else is a little questionable.
Will it be the 26 that's out front again?
I'm on pit road, I can't tell.
See, I think it would be... Yeah, I may have missed the 98 coming down the pit road. Oh,
Right now, currently the 23 is still the leader.
I think it will be the 26 though. Because I see the 00 and 24 behind him.
Pit again.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, we might have a wreck on the back stretch. Nope. 20 is trying to get back by the 74. And he's just having a hard time passing me.
What this does, though, with this top 5 is that since they pitted on different laps, they're going to be spread out a little more.
23 and 18, like I said, do not have to save at all.
Yeah, they're gonna get back together. I'm pretty sure the top 5 they will get back together. The 26 we know is gonna have to come down and pit.
We're 21 to go now.
He's coming this time. If I had to guess, that 13 probably doesn't have to save either.
Oh no.
26 on pit road, so we know he couldn't make it. I'm pretty sure. So for those of you guys that are still watching and maybe have some guys in the back that you're rooting for, rubbing on them, heavy duty, the 52, Keith, those guys definitely aren't going to be able to make it. They're going to be probably pitting here within the next few laps. The 52 just came on the pit road. And here comes 32 of rubbing on him.
Right now it's the 00 and 24 out front. Then you got a few seconds back to the other 3.
'26 is out.
00 is, yeah, I think you guys already know.
Yep. Yeah, and they are going to come up on, big crash up front. Oh, Taddy's going right into it.
Oh, the 24 gets collected.
Take it out. Oh, the 52 came back up. And the 26 is coming back down. Oh, no. Oh, man. Taddy,
For the second week in a row.
They're still wrecking. The 52, I think, is lagging really bad.
I do actually apologize to 23 there. I was trying to avoid
52 just took the 24 out again, or I'm not sure if the 24 tried to take the 52 back out. But they both collected the 38 of B. Holcomb.
And that's effectively going to pretty much end it for the 24's chances tonight.
It's going to end the 24s. It's going to end the 38s. 44 is coming down the pit road. We knew they were going to have to pit again.
That leaves Taddy out in front all by himself.
Yeah, 18 and 23 are closing.
Then you'll have the 18 and 23. They're still together, Travis, and then a few tenths back to the 13.
No, Dan, it's not Gator's fault. Sorry, looking at the comments here. I think your bro Chase is one pissed off Chase, though. He is. I think he's going to try to hunt the 52 back down and let him know that he didn't appreciate that.
I got a note just because he's out in clean air right now, and it's probably a good time to ask him. Taddy, how did you miss that?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was coming right at him, and then it looks like the 52 just spun down right at the last second.
No, actually, so he was coming up as I got around him. I was always taught, you know, whenever you see wreck, kind of aim for it because they shouldn't be there when you get there. And I went for it, and just as his rear end started coming back up, I got by him, and then it came up and caught the 24 who was bump drafting me through it. So unfortunate, and that really stinks actually for me. That I wish that didn't happen because they weren't going to catch me in the 24 together. We haven't been having to save fuel, but now that I'm by myself with two trucks working together, they're going to catch me pretty easy.
Is anyone close enough to the 98, Mikey, on your...
I have no idea where the 98 is.
I'm just trying to see what position he's in, because I want to say he can make it to the end on fuel.
Who's currently 5th?
Justin Shackett.
Okay, so Shackett just passed the 98. So I want to say that would mean Mikey's in 6th.
Got a battle for the race lead. Private Patton going to go underneath the 00.
Mikey's in 11th.
In 11th? Okay. So he must be a lap down, huh?
We do have a lap truck. That's Extreme, I believe.
Yep. Kind of knew it was going to be a factor here at the very end of this race.
But new leader, it's Private Patton. Looking for 2 in a row. 2 nights in a row, that is.
11 to go.
Patton, why you go by Killer Queen in here?
Why do I go by Killer Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Because my main my main account doesn't remember custom setup, so I literally had to make a burner account.
Oh wow. Right, yeah, I'm not sure why the 74 is racing you so hard there.
Yeah, that's what I was a little like about.
And it looks like you got rubbing on him, and I want to say...
That's Dougie. Up in front of the leaders.
Oh yeah, that's the 17 and the 20. So we're gonna have to see if lap traffic. Yep. So it looks like he's gonna go ahead and move out of the way here.
Do we want to ride off P. Colligator in 4th? Does he have anything to get to him?
He's got to hope that lap traffic slows him up because he looks like he's a little bit too far back. He's coming up there though. And he might have to burn a lot of fuel to get there.
He actually, I believe, came by himself on that last stop, didn't he?
Yeah. So, 2 laps before the 18 and 23 and...
Yeah, so he
sorry,
can't...
no, 8 lap.
He's not going to be able to push it. He's still going to need to conserve a little bit of fuel.
Battle for the race lead. It's the 18 and 00 again. And the 00 has help from the 23 of Flash 9.
How many laps to go?
Coming to 6.
6 to go.
Coming to 6, so yeah, 6 to go.
So 6 to go right now, and we got 3 guys battling for the lead. 20 right in front of them.
The 23 will get the pass on the 18 done.
Yeah, high side just does not work when there's 2 people lined up on the bottom.
Yeah, and Gator looks like he's still stuck behind the 2 lap cars, so he might just be drafted right now.
5 to go. Last week's winner, Flash 9, all over the back of the 00. He's there. But the 00 does great.
Move too early. Don't want to make the move too early because draft is so good.
Well, if I'm the 23 right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put the 00 in a position to where that 20 car is the pick. And then use him to slow him up and try to get by him either on the inside or the outside.
We are on 4 to go. It's a 3-car battle for the win. It's the 00, the 23, and the 18.
The 23 got loose trying to get underneath the 00.
That'll allow the 18 to go into second. Coming to 3 to go.
Oh man, it feels just like me with Auto Club in front of the leaders. But if I'm the 20, I just move out of the way because everyone.
Appreciate it.
And that's exactly what he'll do.
Yep, because everybody
You guys go.
is fighting for
You
it.
guys go. That should be enough gap to hold them off.
Yep. Yeah, you should be good there, Dougie.
Coming to 2 to go.
I'm saying that should be enough gap to get those 2 the 1-2 finish. That's what I was trying to do, was to gap them in between Flash.
Oh, here we go. 18 on the.
They want to race forward.
There goes Private Patton for the race lead with 2 to go. Flash 9's there.
You know, I just have this sneaking suspicion we're going to see a couple trucks spinning out coming across the start-finish line.
Private Patton off turn 4. He'll be the one to see the white flag.
Yeah, he's making a look underneath. Here comes 23. He's right behind the 18. 00's got to run on the outside.
Final lap here at Chicagoland.
Put under.
And here we go. Okay, so the 18's got a good gap. Does the 23 have anything for him?
Down the back straightaway for the final time.
And here we go. Going
Into 3 and 4.
23. He doesn't
Good
have
shit,
anything for him.
Brandon.
It's going to be Private Patton.
Good win.
Private Patton.
Nice.
2 weeks in a row. 2 nights in a row, rather.
Good
And
stuff,
Private
dude.
Patton brings home the win. It'll be Flash
Good
9
win,
second
Brandon.
and Tatty
Good win.
third.
Picola in 4th.
Good drive, bud.
Oh, that makes up for Auto Club.
Alright. He doesn't hate
Oh,
people
26
anymore.
crashing, going across the start finish line.
And how about it? We already have 2 of the top 3 in here.
That makes it easy doing the interviews.
So Tatty will just have to add Flash 9.
Chase
Yep.
finished 6th, by the way.
I'm working on it.
Alright, so here we go with our finishing results real quick. So, Private Patton, aka Killer Queen, he has got the win tonight. Flash 9 finishing 2nd, Tatty 3rd, Gator 4th. Justin Chackett getting a good, he gets his first top 5 of the season, finishing 5th. Itcher Bro Chase recovered a little bit, got 6th. Holcomb 7th, Higgins 8th, Dew gets 9th, and NASCAR Extreme gets 10th. Further down the list
Coach
here,
Matt gets 11th. Mikey Dan Man gets 12th. Rub on him gets 13th. Heavy Duty 14th. Keith 15th. Got Nub 16th. Nuka Bob 17th. Memphis PHX 18th. And Ditch 19th.
Yep, and our last four there, those are the ones who unfortunately weren't able to finish the race. So
Billy Holcomb with your fastest lap, 30.496.
Billy Holcomb had the fastest lap too. Man, that's just you hate to see it.
Just wasn't able to keep with the lead draft.
No, he got messed up from that last accident.
Oh, that probably did.
I was running with Billy, and we had Shaq in between us, and he sort of split us off from you guys.
Yeah, he got caught up after the 52 and 24 wreck, then they wrecked again, and he got involved in that one.
Well, here we go. We got our. Do we have our top three in here?
Just first and third right now. Flash Peters and I invited.
Well, I'll go ahead and talk to our winner, Private Patton.
Hang on, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
We'll give him just a second to get ready.
This guy go put his makeup on.
No, I had to go on Always Allow. Okay, cool.
So it was a big win for you tonight, Private Patton. 2 nights in a row you won on the slider side last night, and you're winning again tonight. How'd you do it?
I don't know how I did it, honestly. That was a lot of fun. Good racing there with Taddy and Flasher at the end, because I mean, honestly, I'm just thankful to be here, honestly, to get the opportunity to race with some of the pro leaguers as well. That's a racer's dream come true. So, I mean, just be able to go out and have a good time, good clean battling as well. So, sucks that it came down to fuel mileage there at the end. I hate those kind of races, but I think the number 18 Safelite Toyota Tundra was bad fast most of the day. Couldn't punch a hole, but it could dang follow well. So yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure.
You know, you worked well tonight with the 88, so and he lagged out. So what was running through your mind when he lagged out?
Well, there goes my race. When Nuka, which it sucks at what happened with him, I don't even know what happened there in the beginning of stage 3. Don't know if someone hit the apron or if there was some lag over there. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I was just like, okay, I know it's going to come down to fuel mileage. I'm not going to have a repeat of Auto Club. So that was in the back of my head the entire time, just making sure I can get up there and actually finish the race first of all, and then I guess getting a win on top of it was just the cherry on top.
So I noticed there at the end that the 23 Flash was trying to dive underneath of you on the last lap. Did he get into you at all? Because it looks like he got loose, and that's how he lost the draft there.
If he didn't get into me, I think he didn't throw it in there fast enough. But yeah, no, I didn't feel anything. So I think I saw the move, but I don't think he was close enough to make contact with me.
Good win, man, and good to see a Toyota win, and more importantly, you held off the league owner too at the end. So that's gonna make you feel a little good.
Oh, he's gonna get me back eventually.
How about our second place finisher, Flash 9 in the 23? Are you here, sir?
Yeah, you got me.
You had a good run tonight, top 5. You were a winner last week. You're runner-up this week. How'd you stick up there in that top 5?
At the end, it was just missing the wrecks. Trying to time the pit stops correctly. The last one, the 18 tonight, at least my thought was to just, stay out an extra lap, make sure that fuel mileage wouldn't come back to bite me. And we're drafting right back up to them, and there's a couple incidents that took out the 24, and the 88 was really strong, and I don't know, it was like some weird contact that he had that shot him into outer space or something, but there's a couple trucks that weren't there at the end, and it was a good fun battle there.
Travis, you got anything for him?
Well, I guess just the only other thing is, was there anything you felt like you could have done there on that last lap to get out there? Because just noticed that you had dropped back a little bit, and was thinking maybe you were trying to get a draft or a run on them there at the end, but it looked like it stalled out there.
Well, I was trying to get in position, at least to be in second, to make a move, and I got right up to the back of Taddy one lap, and I like hit his bumper at the wrong spot, and it slowed me down, killed my momentum, and the 18 was able to drive around me, and then he had a really good run on the leader there, and I was just too far behind. I was getting really loose there at the end, so couldn't really hold the throttle down, but second's pretty good. I'll take it.
Awesome, man. Well, good job tonight, buddy.
Alright, congrats to the 18.
By the way, Flash, you know this is Patton, right?
Yeah, I thought I heard your name. I was wondering why you were so fast.
I was like wondering during your entire interview not to totally take this over just for a second. I was like, Flash, do you know this is me?
I do now.
Alright, well there we go.
I would have sent it harder in a 3 there.
Oh, okay.
And our third place finisher, it's Taddy. And sir, you had an eventful night tonight, to say the least.
I think I might have passed the most trucks.
No, I did.
Oh yeah, Doug, you might have too. Yeah, stage 1, wreck happened. I went down, got below Billy, and unfortunately, my front with the run I had got to the outside of Patton. And Billy come down just a little for the entrance to the corner. Made me get into the rear bumper of Patton. I just lost control of my car. I think I hooked Billy's rack front. And then, so I spun, and, you know, in the game, that glitch where you get stuck between the bankment of the track and your front tires are down on the flat part, on the bottom part of the, you know, the apron. And so I was stuck for about a half a lap, got it finally off there, and finished stage 1 in dead last. Luckily, one person lagged out, I guess. Then stage 2, big crash happened there. I got through it, but trying to avoid it, I lost track with all the leaders. Come out of that, I think 13th, and I mean, I was like 3 seconds behind the leaders. Not much I could do there. And used some strategy. I think some other people got some penalties. Finished the stage in 10th or 9th, maybe, because that one guy ran out of fuel. And I mean, I had a top 5 truck all night. I mean, my Chicago is always my favorite setup that I ever go anywhere with. You know, Chicago's my favorite track there, and just never works out for me.
Still a really good run.
Yeah, you had a rough stage 1. You had stage 2 you were able to come back from. But man, just look from the booth, missing that 52 truck. Because that was the first thing I was thinking of. Was like, man, he's gonna have another bad stage because I saw that 52 truck coming up, and you just missed it on our end. Were you clenching up pretty hard when he came up on him?
I mean, whatever you seen on how close I missed, I think I put my right sides to the wall just a hair, and if I did make any contact with the 52, it was, I mean, very minuscule, but I'm not sure how I got through there, but like I said on the broadcast, you know, I was always taught just aim for the accident, and hopefully, if you see it happening, not, you know, if there's a truck stop, don't aim for him, but I seen it happening, so I kind of aimed for that point. The 52 spun halfway down the track, and then his rear end, I guess he just rolled back up the track. I don't know why he wouldn't get on the gas and get out of the way, but that was kind of the deciding factor of the race. Me and the 24, we were on the same strategy. We both pit together when we come out. We were working together. Had that not happened where the 24 got taken out of contention, I wouldn't have been riding around for 12 laps by myself without draft. I feel like I had a stronger truck than where I finished, but again, that's simply because of you know, no draft at the end, and you got two trucks with fresher tires working together behind me. So I was really a sitting duck once that accident happened. And then actually once the 18 and the 23 got to passed me. I still felt pretty strong. 23 got below me. The 18 passed me with help from the 23 pushing him. And then on the straightaways, 18 was coming up, and so I was catching his draft. But through the corners, the 23 wasn't able to pull me, even though I was on the outside. So I was able to hold second, and I made it hard for him to get by, unfortunately. But the fuel-saving strategy, I really hate that. It's part of the game. There's nothing you can do, especially without the cautions. However, on a positive, the setup on my end was good. I'm not one of those to just sit there and ride around behind people to save fuel. So I went ahead and kept racing to the front and just used my gear to back the whole field down to the speed I needed to and save the fuel while still leading the pack.
Well, awesome strategy, and it paid off for you there with a third place finish. So, and it looks like with Nuka having a bad day, that should get you, I believe, that might actually get you to pass him or get right up to him, so you've definitely closed the gap quite a bit.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Isaac Smallwood, Nuke Bob himself, Pete Cola. Those guys, we sit and we grind a lot with these setups, and not so much now in the trucks, but we did a lot of grinding when it come down to the cup setups, and I kind of transfer a bunch of them. And Robbie Racing out there, he helps me a bunch too. So big shout out to those guys. And Patton, you did a hell of a job. I wish you had to go through all the stuff I had to go through tonight and say you won the race, but either way, man, good run. And Flash 9, you guys are always top of the line. So thanks for running here, good race, and thanks to the broadcast team for being out here tonight.
And I just wanted to say before you guys left, just thank you guys for being our in-race reporters too. Having that help during the race was a lot, and congratulations to you, Private Patton, on that win.
No, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Well, Travis, any final thoughts?
Well, I think yet again we just saw that fuel played the key factor in this race. And, in this series, for those who've been keeping track of it, with new cautions on, it's going to come down to fuel saving and tactics and gear ratios for that third and final stage. And that's what the fans have to look at, and the drivers, every time we come down to a finish of a race. So that proved its point tonight. We didn't have quite as many people fighting for the win. We had 3, but it was a hell of a race those last 3 laps, and it was a good show by those boys.
Hey, real quick, actually, on that fuel strategy concept, I just want to throw it out there. 1 or 2 people doing the fuel strategy are going to lose a lot of time on track trying to save fuel. If we had, a lot of people complain about it, but if you had that front group of 10 and they weren't saving fuel but not racing each other and working together, the guy that's sitting in 11th trying to ride behind him and save the fuel, it's almost impossible to save that much in a lower gear. Just throwing it out there, future preference for the drivers out there, work together with each other to not save fuel, and you'll leave the guys saving fuel in the dust and they won't be able to save it.
Well, and that's the other thing too. So we'll have to see how it plays out, because it looks like we had at least 11 guys trying to make sure they save fuel, and like the 26, we saw him tonight not saving fuel. So I think from my end, that was an exciting race, and
it was
the first time, and good working with you, Blaney, and that's pretty
good work with you. And be sure to tune in to tomorrow night's race. We still have one more race this week right here on GC Sports. Once again, from myself and Travis and our in-race reporters, Taddy, Nuka Bob, and Private Patton, it's been a great night.
And I'll be in that race tomorrow, and I'll be around the leaders either on the lead lap or 2 laps down. You just never know, but I'll be there.
And good night.